Hello. Hip, 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 Biafran people. Power to the people. Hip, 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 Biafran people. Power to the people. Yes. Power to the people. This video, I want to use it to congratulate my Biafran people at home for being resolute to march the head of fake Buhari on the 9th of September when he visited. Power goes to the people. And I say congratulations, especially from my people from Imo State. You people has done so much noble to the fight against our freedom, our liberation, and what we believe on. Biafra. It is Biafra or nothing. So I say welcome to M Special, my Biafrans people, my freedom fighters around the world, those that believe that we all have the right to exist as human wherever we find ourselves. I bring greetings to you all, especially to my subscribers, the viewers that will see this video, that do always watch our video, and to the returning subscribers, you are highly welcome. As you know, very soon from where I am, we are marching into another weekend. School has resumed, activities has started as always normal, and we give thanks to God for a wonderful holiday. So this very video, I want to talk about those talking about the sitting at home as a disturbance to economy in the southeast of Nigeria. So as you can see, some of the governors are now coming out asking for help, going on a campaign of stopping to sit at home, as all what they have threatened the people has failed them. And they are now realizing that the people has the power, that the power is with the people. And I hope by now they will now know and see that the money that they were rushing to the office of governance or governorship councillor to go and grab and send to Europe and around the world is not from the oil. It's made by the people. It's those small economy that they neglected. Those people that they think has no voice. Those people that they have signed for Fulani Janjaweed to come and kill. They are the people running the economy, giving them the money that they are changing in dollars and bringing to the West. So I also want to talk to my Biafran people around the world, especially those in the West, those that have seen what life's supposed to be, but they keep lying to themselves. But before I start, this is M Special, a Biafran agitating under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, talking about Biafra, Africa, Nigeria, and everything that will uplift Africa, though recently I focused on Biafra because, as you all know, if you are following Biafra news, you will know that our leader is in a place he's supposed not to be, while the terrorists terrorizing Nigeria and West Africa are moving freely to the signature of Britain. So if you have not subscribed to M Special, do subscribe to my channel, as God will bless you as you do subscribe. And if you're among the 75% watching our videos without subscription, what are you waiting for? Do you know that social media is made up of numbers? The more number, the more wide your video goes. So I appreciate everybody that is watching this channel. If you like what we are doing, you can share our videos. We appreciate it. And God will surely bless your good handwork. So you are highly welcome. Here I deliberate on the news, and you, the viewers, will have the final say from the comment section. So, as I said before, I want to focus on those Biafrans that are living outside the zoo called Nigeria, even if it's in other countries of Africa, that have seen how life's supposed to be, and they are still lying to themselves. Yes, because every country in Africa is not like Nigeria. At least around Nigeria, whether it's Niger, Ghana, Cameroon, at least one thing is in common: their roads are better than the road in Nigeria. Then when we talk about Nigeria, especially the southeast, there is the level of inhuman treatment happening in the southeast, with the signature of British in conjunction with the Fulani government terrorists of Nigeria. Is not happening anywhere in the world. Just as the Americans deceived themselves in Afghanistan, the British are hoping, the British government, not their people, their government, they are also hoping to do the same in Biafra with the Biafran people. But I am telling them that we are more than conquerors, because we know who we are, and we know who we are working with, and we know who is backing us. Is God. They cannot be God upon us. No human, as I said, can be a God upon another human. It's impossible. You can render or stretch a hand of fellowship, but that does not make you to be a God upon that human. No matter how superior you may think you are, that is not possible, except the person you are trying to become his or her God allows you to do. Because in the front and in the presence of God, we are all equal. No one is more superior than others. And because of the inhuman treatment that the West has unleashed on those they call the third world country, that is why you see the laws that they are making, because every law has a history. Human rights law, child rights law. When they are the ones abusing the humans, abusing the children, creating what is making havoc in the society, they will turn around to deceive themselves. As you know, the devil knows how to deceive, because he is a destroyer. The Bible calls him accuser of a brethren. He will steal. He has come to steal, to destroy. And that is exactly what the Western governments are doing around the world. But it is backfiring them. America has finally run away from Afghanistan. Those resources that made them to be there and deceiving themselves, are they now going to take it? They have run back to America. They have left the people of Afghanistan to their own fate. So we Biafran people, we know all this, and we have taken our fate in our own hands. And we know that Chukwu Okike Obioma Promihenine will see us through and give us what belongs to us, because it's only but a matter of time. And for you, my fellow Biafrans around the world that are benefiting from the criminal act in Nigeria, because it takes a criminal Biafran to support the government of Nigeria, or to talk senselessly about economy, when you truly know that what drove you away from Biafra land is economy. It's not that you cannot use your brain, it's not that you cannot function, but the government of Nigeria has made it impossible for you to function or for you to live your life in your own dear environment. And you have seen how life's supposed to function where you are around the world. And the Biafran people are taking the last fight, depriving themselves from food, depriving themselves from business, as they are business people, to make sure that their freedom are given to them, and to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Ukwu Kanu, the only voice that speaks for the voiceless in Biafra land, that is in the dungeon of the DSS, is released. And you are where you are talking about economy. My dear brother, my dear sister, I want to ask you, what type of economy are you talking about? And what do you know is economy? Because according to this dictionary, the dictionary is telling me that the economy is what the resources or the the state's resources that is turned or produced to wealth. That is economy. What you have and you turn it to wealth. And I ask you, who turns those things you have to wealth? Is it not human being? And what is happening to your own human being in Biafra land? Janjaweed imported by the same governors that you are supporting, killing people, killing children, even pregnant women. When where you are in the West or in America, children are being paid to be taken care of, even when their family, their parents cannot take care of them. And where you are coming from, a government and a sitting government is killing a pregnant woman, bringing out the child in the womb, destroying everything, and you are talking about economy. What drives the economy is the people that drives the economy. And the people are the ones being slaughtered in Biafra land and around Nigeria as in the indigenous Nigerians. And somebody with his or her sense of right will talk about economy. It baffles me. Children are not in school. When your father is dead, you are already a pack boy or girl because you have no help for anybody, from any government. Children are sleeping in the parks. Children are sleeping outside. Nobody cares about them. They are being slaughtered, used for the same governors. Use them for sacrifices. Are you not ashamed to open your mouth to talk about economy? Are you truly speaking from your heart when you talk about destruction of economy in the Southeast? The economy that has been destroyed already. Since we are doing what we are doing, have you seen the governors feel it or talk about it? I think by now they have realized or woken up to know that the money they are rushing to the office of governorship to steal and bring to Europe is not coming from the oil. It is coming from those petty businesses that they refuse to give the road, they refuse to give light, they refuse to see to their welfare, even as they pay multiple taxes to make carry on their businesses. They are the ones giving them those dollars that they are banking in the Western Bank. So, my dear brothers and sisters, wherever you are and you are an Eastern person, a Biafran person, or Nigeria as you call yourself, but you are coming from the Eastern Nigeria, or you are coming from an indigenous so-called Dizu Nigeria, please know and watch what you talk. Don't talk because others are talking. Tell yourself the truth. For one, for you to be away from your land, multitude of all of us away from our land. We know some came to study, but it's not this period. A lot ran away, are still coming, dying in the Mediterranean Sea. Is something that is chasing them away. Where you are, how many of those citizens are in your own country? How many of them are aspiring to go to your Nigeria or even your Africa? Can't you ask yourself a question? So, my dear, the economy is not existing in the Southeast. The people are being killed, neglected. The worst of the worst is that the enemy we are fighting are our own people that are supposed to protect us. The governors, the Ohaneses, and the so-called wicked, senseless elders. And the people, the youths, do not forget, we are made up of majority youths, have risen to say no. No, we cannot take it any longer. And the only thing you can do wherever you are is to support them. The IPOB has suspended the sit at home, but the people of Biafra have seen that it is the only way they can speak their mind to their oppressors, and they are doing just that. So, I pray God to give them the strength. I pray God to bless them. I pray that God will change the hearts of the vampires on the seat of power in the name of governors, because they are all killers before they come to the seat of governorship, because they are blood shedders. That's why the cry of the people and the blood of their own does not make any meaning to them. And I say, if they refuse to change, may the land of Biafra not protect them. May the land of Biafra destroy them, just as they are destroying the people of Biafra. Thank you, and God bless you. Do not forget, sign or subscribe to M Special and bring forth your comments to conclude this video. Do have a wonderful weekend.